Okay, bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. Very good morning. Boleh dengar semua ke? Hello class, can you hear me? Boleh dengar ke?
Yes, doctor, we can hear you.
Alright. Okay, good. Hold on. Okay, class, today our class is online. Alright, today because since this class is online, frankly speaking, it's quite difficult for me to handle the studio, especially Solidworks, because Solidworks is better to be handled interactively. Okay, since this is online, I already record this video, so later I will share in my YouTube. And today, I just I will do it short, just a kind of like direct lecture. Maybe I interact with you by asking question to see your response. Okay, class? Right, okay, I proceed. Okay, this video, okay, if you look in your e-learning, hold on. All right, you can see my e-learning, right?
Yes,
Guys, you boleh
doctor, we
nampak
can.
e-learning?
Yeah.
Boleh Alright, good. Alright, in your e-learning. So since I've already explained to you in Solidworks Studio about technique of doing modeling in Solidworks. We are using bounding box modeling. I believe you all have already done this box approach, and this one also bonus, and this one also bonus, you can do it. And this one is a must. I already explained last week for this one, and this one I think I also asked you to do it. Base profile, if I am not mistaken, right? Base profile and this one, but this one is a bonus, right? This one is a bonus, base profile. Base profile means that when we do even base profile approach, it's not a bounding box modeling approach. So it means that, base profile approach, let me share you, hold on. Okay, let me share you. Hold on, class, saya dah lama tak pakai Webex ni. Lanjut. Alright, if I share you, okay, base profile means that you don't do modeling by doing not by bounding box. Base profile, you look on the orientation of your part. You need your component. You want to do part modeling. For example, sometimes the base profile will be L-shaped. So you make a base profile and you extrude and become like this. You have L shape on maybe depend on the orientation of the product. For example, just your assignment previous one I already shown in class, so it's on front plane, and you draw extrude. Then we can cut out, and we make a fillet. Then we do features detailing, either fillet or chamfer and so on, extruded cut holes and so on. So we make a detail shaping the product. All right, but okay, sometimes base profile also doesn't, like this one is a L shape. But if you look on this e-learning, all right, if you look in this e-learning, the next one, I need you to practice. Okay, guys, you can see this one, my e-learning, right?
Yeah, right.
Right. Okay, this one is little bit This is also base profile. If you look, this is a cylindrical shape. Actually, this is actually what we call it a pulley. A pulley for the belt to wrap around the pulley. So if you, okay, let me zoom in. Okay, if you look here, this one, this is a pulley. Actually, this pulley, the representation of this illustration is cutting into quarter cutting. We call this is sectioning. Cut sectioning. Actually, you don't have to model by showing this cutting sectioning, because the idea of the sectioning, we have front cutting and also we have vertical cutting, also horizontal. Even quarter of this pulley is removed. So your part modeling, you'd have to show it like this. The idea of this sectioning is to clearly describe, to illustrate the inner dimension, right? The inner dimension of the pulley. So this is a pulley. Since this pulley, we have okay, let me stop sharing this one. Let me share you on this one. Not this one. Let me share you. Right, you can see the image, right? In Paint. Again.
Yeah, I can.
Right. Okay, this I already cut and copy and paste it in Microsoft Paint. Okay, so this is a bit sectioning. Okay, if you have this kind of component, this is a groove. Actually, this groove, this is a pulley. We have two groove. Groove mean we have. Hold on, let me change color. Groove mean we have two V holes there, V slot. We have two groove. So the whole thing here is a pulley. So it means that there will be a V, a cross section of a V-shaped belt. So this cross actually belt is like this, extruded. The belt, the belt, and the belt tali sawat. The belt will be wrapped around this. It means we have two belt. So this most of mechanical component, that is two belt will be wrapped around this pulley. So the pulley have two grooves. So this is a V back. V back means the cross section is kind of like a V shape, will be wrapped around this pulley. So you need to do part modeling of the pulley, because the manufacturer need to manufacture the pulley. So you need to do in Solidworks and so on. All right, so that's how you have to do it. So it means that, okay, you have to do the modeling of this pulley. Okay, you don't have to do the sectioning. Sectioning is to show the inner dimension, right? Okay, so you just do it. Okay, this kind of component, if you look at shape, this is a not bounding box modeling. Actually, the idea of it is they have a profile, right? They have a base profile. It has a base profile, then you just simply outline the base profile by using sketch at appropriate plane in SolidWorks. Then after you outline, you create the base profile, then you will do. Okay, guys, in this case, what we do, we draw the base profile shape, then we do extrude or revolve. What's the thing, guys? Are you listening or not?
Yeah, something doctor.
Right, we already drawn the base profile. Okay, what is the shape of that base profile? The base profile shape tu macam mana? Okay, I share you. Ini leceh sikit kalau online, tak apa. It's okay. Never mind, I share you another pane. Not this one. Share you another pane. So, okay. All in class. I share you another pane. The blank one. Right, guys, apa base profile of the one? What is the base profile of that shape just now, the pulley? Okay, let's say we look on the perpendicular view of that base profile, the shape. Macam mana? Shape dia macam mana, class? Are you listening? We have this shape, right? You need to draw the shape. First, we will draw T shape, like this. Are you watching, guys? You are watching at my pen, right? Pen software class.
Yes, I'm seeing the screen.
You draw you kena nanti. Today I show you how we do the sketch. Today you all will learn how to do relation. We need to set a constraint, a relation, like equal, collinear, coincident, parallel, and maybe perpendicular. So there's a relation you need to set to do for this one. This one is a little bit harder compared to your previous one. So you need first to draw this. We have an inverse T shape and the upper portion, then later I show you how we will do. Tak apa, I am drawing my mouse, maybe terrible. At least you got the picture, right? You have to draw like this. First, you just part by part. First, the inverted T shape. After you have done the inverted T shape, then you will draw the crown. So the crown too, you need to set a relation, equal, perpendicular, and so on. Okay, we will do this. I will show you how we do this. Understand, class? So this is a base profile. Actually, you have to begin with the center line, because if you look at the question, sorry, the center, say up here, sorry, my mistake, not up until there, up until that one. So the center line, the distance is 90 if you look on the question. The distance, the width of this pulley is 90. So you will start, where is the base point? This is the base point, the lower left corner. So there's a radius between, so what the center line is the bore. If you look, if you look on the, hold on. If you look on the question, so why? So we have, if you look on this question, so this is a center line. We will start at what plane, class? What plane am I doing the profile today? I need to ask you guys. So this is a center line. Guys, are you watching? Are you listening or not?
Yeah, with you, Doctor.
Yeah, we draw the profile. This is the profile we need to draw, right?
Mm.
The inverted T and the crown shape. The crown shape actually is two groove of V. Sorry guys, ini drawing by my own mouse. Terrible sketching. Alright, never mind. So you need to draw this. Ni yang harder part. Actually, it's not that hard, right?
Yeah.
We will do.
I have a question.
Yes.
This is considered to be the side view or the plan view?
That's why I'm asking you guys. I need to be interactive. I don't want just talking. You guys just quiet. So what plane do we start in Solidworks to draw this profile?
The plan view, I guess. Right?
Yeah, you are right. Front view. Right.
Thank you.
Because the orientation of this. Do in front view. Actually, guys, top view, sorry, what we call it? Plan view, right? We have front, right, and what we got? Top or plan view in Solidworks? Top view, right?
Yeah, top.
Top view also can do. Never mind, but easy to explain to you. Better to do on front view. Can you see the profile? The orientation is orientation on the front view, right? So you will do it in front view in Solidworks. So I show you how we will do this in Solidworks. Frankly speaking, it's hard for me to, because I'm not quite in way back to simultaneously showing sharing. I need to on off sharing again. Okay, never mind. All right, so then we do this in Solidworks. Okay, you guys are, I cannot share this image simultaneously, understand me? So you will watch this image, right? And beside my Solidworks, how I do it. The question. Boleh, class? Look, focus on this image and also the Solidworks. Okay, right, let me share Solidworks. All right, you open your, okay, now you are watching my Solidworks. All right, so as usual, you will start at new part modeling. Okay, let me check. Am I recording or not? Yes, I think saya record, kita tidak akan penat saya. I think I already record this thing. Hold on sekejap. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Yes. All right. Okay. Let me share you my Solidworks. All right. Okay. This you can see my Solidworks. So you will do a new part modeling. All right. If you're using 2024, be careful about it, guys. And once you're already done, make sure that the unit at the bottom right corner, click there. Make sure it's MMGS. Okay. The unit is very important. All right, so it will be in millimeters. So as I mentioned, if you look on the question, so the profile will be in the, if you look on the question, we will draw the shape of the inverted T shape. First, we do it two parts. You cannot, sometimes because when you do the shape, you need to set the relation. If you draw all the shape all together, then you want to do relation, it's quite difficult. Do it part by part. First, I will draw the shape of that inverted T. Okay, in Solidworks, so I will start at front plane. So it goes to perpendicular view. Okay, now begin at the center line. So say this origin. So here you will draw a line here under the sketch. We have a line. I'm not using solid line. I go to the click at the arrow there. I go for center line because it will revolve around that center line will be the axis for revolution, right? So that will be the center line. If you look on the question, that the width of that pulley is 90. Okay, I cannot share you guys. It's quite difficult for me to share. So I will give a dimension of this. Center line is 90, right? Okay, now, okay, I hope you guys really carefully listen what I'm trying to say to you. Okay, this is important, how you draw the line. Okay, I already put the dimension. Now, I will draw first, the first step is the inverted T first. Then only after I've done the relation of the inverted T, then only I will do the crown shape, the second part. Okay, guys, all right. Okay, now I will draw a line. Okay, this is the axis of revolution, right? So this is a center line. So the starting, if you look on the question, we have a, okay, let me share you again. Sometimes if I don't share, it's quite difficult. Share this. Okay, if you look on this image, okay, what I will do, right? I will draw, you start at this point because I already done the center line here, right? Okay, so I will draw this shape. So I will start here. I will draw this shape, right? I will draw the inverted T shape. I will draw this. Okay. This first. Okay, so I will start here. The point is I will start at this point. This point. Right? That point. Right. So in Solidworks, I already draw the center line. I'm now in line. Okay, sketch mode. So I will start at this low. Can you see it's kind of like tracking dot? It means it will be in line because this is my origin. Here. So I will draw simply the shape of that inverted T. Okay, I can just, okay, make sure, guys, this is not horizontal. Make sure it's like this horizontal. I don't care. Just draw the shape of that inverted T. Right? So I have like this. Then I draw a line again at this point. I don't care about the accuracy as long as we got the inverted T. Okay, guys. Are you listening or not? Are you with me?
Yeah, Doctor, with you.
All right, good. Okay, if you look the ball, okay, I don't want to share again. It's quite difficult for me to share. You look on the image, the photo of that question. If you look from the center line, what is the radius from the center line to this line? Berapa? What is the distance here? Berapa? From the center line to this line. Berapa, guys? Cepat sikit. Cepatlah korang ni. Respon. Rahman.
60.
60 is the diameter. So this is, yes, 30, half the radius, right? So you give a dimension from here to here is 30, right? So this will be 30. So already set a dimension. Okay, I want you to listen. Okay, now we play with the relation. Okay, guys, are you watching? This line is black, right? It means this line already have a relation with this starting point. It means I cannot drag it to the left or to the right. It fixed because it's black. Remember when I draw the line here, is kind of line because it's auto tracking by Solidworks, so it's already black. But if you look this segment, I can still drag it like that, right? Okay, I don't want to play with dimension. I play with relation. Okay, just listen, right? Relation, we have a lot of category of relation, like for example, coincident, collinear, parallel, perpendicular, equal, and so on. Okay, collinear means when you do collinear, let me show you one example, guys. Okay, I give you one example. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, let me shift. Okay, let me do a sketch. Okay, when I have a line like this. Okay, I want to set a relation. I want this line to be collinear with this line. The first one, okay, the first one you select will be the base, and the second will be follow, right? Okay, it means I want this, okay, I want this line to be collinear with this one. So it means when I select this one, I hold down my control key, I select this one, and we have a pop-up menu. We have horizontal, vertical, collinear, perpendicular, parallel, equal, all the rest, no, it's not important. Can you see the icon? Also, if you look on the setting on the left, we have horizontal, vertical, collinear, perpendicular, parallel. Okay, I want to make this one in line with this. If I can choose the setting on the left here, collinear. If I go for collinear, as you can you see the second line is collinear? Can you see that? Okay, hold on. I accidentally do vertical. Understand, class? Okay, let me undo again. So, okay, let me just drag this line somewhere. Okay, like this. You have at the beginning, your line is like this, right? So I will select here. If I hold down my control, hold down your control button keyboard, hold down, and you select the second one. So we have a pop. I want to go for collinear. So it means it's collinear. Can you see the first one that select collinear with the second one? Second will be your base. It will collinear to the second one you pick. Okay, so it means whatever thing it collinear, whatever thing I change this line here, so the second line here will be collinear. It follow in same line. That's the meaning of collinear, right? Okay, let me undo. Okay, what is perpendicular? Okay, if I select this one and this one, okay, perpendicular means here perpendicular, so it means the one that I select, it will be perpendicular to here. Wherever I change the angle, for example, if I change, or it's already perpendicular set, I cannot change the angle. It means that this one and this one maintain perpendicular. Okay, this one accidentally set it. Never mind. All right, let me undo again. Okay, at the beginning it's like this. All right. Okay, if I make this one, I hold on my control key, this one. Okay, this mean, okay, horizontal, vertical, you understand, right? Horizontal, both is horizontal. You can undo. Okay, if I select this one, pop up, vertical, both will be vertical. Undo. If I select this one and this one, I go for perpendicular, then parallel. Parallel means it will remain parallel. Parallel is not same as collinear. Collinear means it in line. Parallel means I can still move here, but it's remain with the same angle with this line. Parallel. Slurry, right? Slurry. So that's a relation you need to get familiar. If I select this one, hold on my control key, select this one. I want to go for, okay, what is this? Equal. Equal mean, okay, equal mean, okay, this one is not parallel, this one is not collinear. I set only equal. Can you see, guys, whatever thing, can you see there's an icon? There's an icon relation that you have already set. You can select the icon. Okay, equal mean equal distance. This one and this one is the same distance, right? The same size. Okay, whatever you can set more than one relation. This one, I want it to be equal. I select this one again. I want to set it again. I want it to be collinear. So it means it is collinear and it is equal. Can you see there's an icon? Are you watching, guys? When I do online, I keep interrupting by asking. I don't want you to sleep. Are you watching or not?
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
There is an icon. You can delete. If you want to delete the relation, you zoom in, you select that icon. This one is collinear, right? I select collinear. I want to delete it. I only have left equal relation. I select the icon, not select the line, the icon, it becomes cyan color. So it go back to no relation. So I can freely move without any relation. Understand me? So that's basically a relation. So there's another relation. Okay, that's another one more thing is about circular curve or a circle. I can set this one. Hold on, I can select this. Select the circle. This one we have make coradial. Coradial means is same radial. Okay, undo. All right. This one and this one, we have another option, tangent. So it means the circle always touch tangent. If I move the circle or I move the center point, it always remain tangent. Understand me? Tangent to that second circle. Let me undo. Okay. If I select this circle, I hold down my control key, select this circle. This is concentric. Concentric actually is different with coradial. Later I will explain to you, but it's kind of like similar, share the same center point. So it share the center point. So this is a bigger circle. It means the smaller circle, same center point. So what is the difference of coradial and concentric? What is the difference? Let me undo again. Okay, what is if you go for here, you hold on your control key. If you don't use concentric, coradial mean apa maksud ni? It share the center point means what? Both circle share the same radius. It means equal radius. Clear or not, class? Kind of like seem like equal, but actually that's kind of different with equal. Equal mean equal radius, but the second circle can move anywhere. Coradial, it means share the same center point and share the same radius, equal radius. Clear or not, class? That is coradial. Concentric only share the same center point. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Let me undo. Okay. What about this? I have a line. Remember, you do manual drawing. I want this line really touch here. So what is the relation? This line and this curve. I want this line touch here. What is the relation? This line.
Tangent.
Yeah, the relation is tangent. Select this line. Hold down your control key. Select this one. We have option. Okay. Here we have only have here. Can you see here the first icon pop up of tangent? Or also on the left you have only relation tangent. So it means tangent. Understand me? Okay, this line and this, hold down my control key, I go for tangent, so it go for tangent. Clear or not? So it means tangent. If I want to draw the line here, like this, I want to draw. Okay, this is just now I select line first. Now I select the circle first. Hold down my control key. Tangent, that is a different in terms of reaction. Okay, this one and this one, tangent, so it goes to tangent. So now you can do some shaping. Okay, I have not yet mentioned in class, when you have something like this, you already put the dimension. This one I just show you freely. We have a trim here. Can you see trim? Trim, we can cut out any portion that we want to remove. So you go for trim. So just bring like this, bring like that, bring like that, bring like that, bring like that, bring like that. You have the shape, all right? Like you do easy, right? Compared to when you do it manual geometrical drawing, right? So that's what I want to show you. Okay. So that's about relation. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, now we back to this question. I want to draw this inverted T. Okay, I need to ask you guys. Okay, as I mentioned to you guys, this one already coincident. Coincident, there's a relation name coincident. Okay, I have not mentioned to you coincident. One more thing. Coincident means, okay, I have a line. Okay, and I have okay, coincident mean like this. So I have a line and I have okay, let me okay, coincident mean like this. I have a line. Okay, I have a vertical line. Okay, this is a vertical line. I have this line. This is horizontal. Okay, what is coincident? Okay, coincident. Guys, are you watching class? Are you listening or not?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, coincident. Coincident. If I select line and the dot, you must be careful. If you select dot and dot, it will coincide, join into one. both dot, this is vertex or dot. If you set both relation of these two dot coincident, it means it will go to coincide. But if I select line, hold down my control key and dot, I select it, not midpoint, guys, coincident. What happened? The first line is my base, right? So this point will be coincide with this line in terms of, because this line is vertical, right? So this point will follow the alignment of vertical of this line. Whatever I move this line, can you see the dot will follow? Okay, that is coincident line and dot. If I coincide, if I select the dot, hold down my control key and dot, I set it coincident, what we will do? So it means both dot or vertex will coincide into one point. So whatever I move, it will follow. So that means coincide, right? Okay, another thing is that, okay, let me show you one more thing. If I have a line and I have a line, okay, I don't want to make collinear, just showing what coincident here and here. If we go for coincide, okay, we don't have collinear because Solidworks logically this is not coincident. So no, so I cannot show this. Not consider means something like this. So okay, let's say for example I have a line vertical and I have another line here. Okay, another relation I can set here to here too. Collinear also can do, but okay, if I go for coincident, this one, hold down my control key here, line and line. So I have oh sorry, this is collinear, my mistake. Okay, if I have for example that I have not line, so I have a point. You can draw a point here. Okay, a point. This is a point, right? Point. If I select this point and I select this one, we have a coincidence. So it means the point, sorry, I accidentally moved it to midpoint, sorry. Midpoint, it goes to midpoint. If I select this point, I select this line. So the second one coincide. So what it will do? So it means this point will go coincide with this line. So it maintain in line. Wherever I move the line, the point will follow in line. Because dot and line cannot use collinear. Collinear is line and line. Dot and line coincident. Understand me? Dot and line coincident. So it maintain in line. Whatever. Okay, since this is horizontal, if I delete horizontal version, so it means the dot to remain. Okay, so if I move the dot, the pointing of the line is pointing to the dot. That means coincident. I hope you understand. That is coincident. That is different between collinear is line and line. All right. Okay, now back to this, your assignment, right? Okay, I need to ask you guys. This line, I need to. I don't want to use put dimension. We use by relation. This line and this dot, what is the relation? This line and this dot, what should I set the relation? Because this line I can still freely move. So what is the relation I want to use? This line and this dot.
Coincident.
Yeah, you are right. Coincident. Yeah. This line, hold on my control key, select this dot. We go not midpoint. Midpoint is a middle point. The second one, coincident. You can also select on the setting on the left, coincident. Nampak tak kelas? Can you see it become black? Black means that's good, right? We cannot move it. Already fixed to, okay, this one I suddenly set to center line. All right. Boleh? Faham eh? All right.
Okay.
Even
Right.
that, yeah. Okay. This like, just now I simply really draw it like this again. I need to ask you guys. This line, hold on my control key and I select this line. Apa? What is the relation? This one and this line. Apa?
Linear.
Yes, you are right. This one and this one. Bukan horizontal. Bukan not vertical, collinear. Some students make it horizontal can, but perfectly make it collinear. Understand that? Collinear. Because we already have icon horizontal already there. Nampak tak? Icon we already done. Nampak tak collinear? Whatever the left one follow. Collinear. Faham? Okay. This one and this one I said need to set another relation. This one and this one apa lagi? Yeah, it's collinear then. Apa lagi relation? This one and this one, apa one more relation that we miss? This line and this line. Apa dia? Look on the question. Both right side and the left side have the same length, right? this one and this one must have the same length. Betul?
Betul.
This one is longer, this one is shorter. We have to set it. Relation apa? This one and this one, apa dia? Horizontal, vertical, collinear, perpendicular, parallel, equal. Which one? Yes, equal.
Equal.
You can select at the setting on the left. Equal. Nampak kelas? Equal distance. Nampak tak? You ada icon equal, you ada icon horizontal, and also you have icon collinear. Means whatever I move, nampak tak? The left side also follow. Maintain equal distance. Faham eh? Okay. What about this dot? This dot and this dot apa? I just explained to you just now tadi. Ni dengan ni apa? This not collinear kan? Pasal dot and dot apa? Here and here apa? This dot and this dot. Okay, apa dia? Horizontal, vertical, coincident. Which one is better?
Coincident.
Yeah, coincident. Okay. No, sorry. Mistake. Salah. Coincident means join to, because this point put on the same. No, it's horizontal. Sorry guys. This one and this one, horizontal. Faham tak kelas? You maintain horizontal. So do I need to set equal here? No need lah, pasal it will follow horizontal, right? Clear? I don't need to set equal. You over-define the relation because already it goes. Automatically it become equal because I set this one and this one horizontal. Okay, I hope you understand that. So this is actually easy. You just play around with it, all right? Okay, if you look on the dimension, I cannot share you. Okay, the dimension, it shows that the thickness of this 60 minus 75. Okay, I hope you understand me because it's hard for me to share on the screen. Because the radius of this one is 30. What is the thickness here? Then you play with dimension. If you know the question, 30 minus 70, since the radius from here to the center line 75 is the diameter. So the radius 75 divided by 2 is 37.5 minus 30 will be 7.5. So I hope you understand. Why is it 7.5? So I put the dimension here is 7.5. Correct me if I'm wrong. Betul tak kelas?
Yes.
Betul tak? Kan?
Betul.
30, 75 is 7.5. Alright. What about this distance berapa ni? Here to here. Cepat sikit. Thickness of this wall.
15.
Yeah, 50. Yeah, then you give them. After you set relation, then you give the size. 15. Okay, berapa length ni daripada to center line? This point to center line ni berapa? Berapa? Cepat sikit. From this center line to this dot. Berapa? From this center line to this one most upper part. Berapa? Cepat. Kira untuk saya. Cepat sikit. Guys, saya online saya kena interaktif. Pasal diam, saya cakap semua saya tidur. Berapa? Cepat sikit.
58.69.
55.
Cek betul-betul. Tengok question tu. What is the diameter of that from the center line? Can you see the symbol diameter? Diameter is 190.
95.
95. 95, right? Set, 95. Betul?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand or not? 95 lah from the center line.
Yeah.
Dimension from this dot. Dimension. This one to this one is 95. Nampak semua become black. Bagus lah. Nampak kan? The bottom here fully defined. Good. Do it part by part. Betul tak, Clyde? Part by part. Kalau if you want to draw all the shape with the crown, kind of like difficult, part by part. Okay, I already done the inverted. Let me save my file first. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Pulley. All right. Okay. So I have done the bottom part. Now we will draw the crown shape. Okay. Okay. Watch me. I will draw the crown shape. I'm still in sketch mode. Now I'm not exiting my sketch. I'm still in sketch mode. Okay. I draw the line. Okay. Watch me. At this point, simply, okay, this one I make sure horizontal. I don't care about tak kisah. Buat aja. Tak parallel pun tak apa. As long as dapat bentuk dia macam ni kan. Tak apa. Buat dia macam ni. Ini tinggi ke, nanti kita play with relation ini yang buat tinggi. As long kita dapat bentuk crown like this, like that. Okay, now kita play with relation, boleh? We play with relation. Okay, the first thing part by part first. Slow, we take it slowly. Okay, this line and this line already maintain 95, but we still need relation. What is this line and this line? Are you watching that? This one and this one. Apa relation? This line and this line. Yes, equal. This one and this one. Susah ke guys? Senang kan? You can take it this thing kan? Okay, equal. Tapi kita tak tahu pula distance from this dot to this dot. Berapa tu? Tengok question. Ada cakap? Tak ada kan? Tak apa. Pasal dia ada player with angle. Never mind. Okay, we said equal. Dia tak ada cakap what is distance from here. Because we have angle 30 degree if I'm not mistaken. Angle 40 degree nanti. Kita play with parallel. Okay, never mind. I need to set another relation. Okay. Okay. Another thing is about. Okay. These three lines. This one, and this one. Apa relation I set?
Collinear.
Yes, collinear. You are right. Collinear. Understand tak? Sikit-sikit gitu Pak. Boleh tak? So whatever I move, if I move this dot, they will follow. This one dia dah distorted like that. Play around, it's okay. Because we already said nampak you maintain in line, right? Okay, this one you can just simply drag like this, as long as you get the basic shape. Play with the dot, drag the dot. Okay, little bit bigger. Okay, we already said, I just play with dot. Okay. Okay, now. Okay, this line and this line. Apa dia? This one and this one. Collinear. Betul? Okay. One more thing. If you look on the question, okay, I need to ask you guys. Another thing is that, what about the relation of this line and this line? This line and this line. Apa tu?
Parallel.
Huh? Yes, parallel. Clear guys, all the rest of you. Paham?
Yes.
And this one, parallel. Can you say parallel? Ini, this one also, this one, and this one, parallel. Nampak tak? Okay, parallel. All right. Another thing, because the right side and the left side is kind of mirrored representation. It kind of like equal distance, right? Okay, tak apa, kita play slow. Karena you set too much, you get confused. Never mind. Okay, I need to set. Another thing is that this one and this one, the distance is, and so the size, the length is. Okay, before I go for that, okay, what about this one? This one, this line, and also this line. Apa dia? Another relation. If you look on the question.
Equal.
If you look on the question, the thickness of that one is 10, right? The left one also thickness is 10. Thickness I'm talking about, if you look on the question, this one, the distance is 10. This one, the distance is 10. What about the middle one? Is it 10 or something else? Is it the same? We are not sure. Okay, never mind. We set the relation. Okay, never mind. We set relation. Okay. This one. Okay, okay. This one and this one, I set it equal. Can you see that? Whatever the right I drag the right, I drag it, okay, it maintain equal. I mean, this distance and distance is set to equal. Okay, what about the middle? The middle one is kind of like not symmetrical, right? Kind of not symmetrical because I've not yet set this line and this line to apa? This line and this line to
Equal.
yes,
Equal.
equal. This one and this one equal. So okay, but we still are we symmetrical? Not yet. We are not kind of like symmetrical because whatever thing I move, okay, it's still not kind of like symmetrical. I already said it. Okay, by the way, if you set, okay, now we already set some relation already. Okay, for this one, okay, now if you look on the question, what is the distance from the most upper part to the center line? Can you see the diameter 280? Then we play dimension. Sometimes we've combined with dimension. So what is the dimension from this center line to the most upper part to this edge? Berapa ni? Berapa kelas?
140.
140.
Yeah, the diameter is 280, so it will be 140. Kita part by part. Kita tak nak over define lah. We need to be perfect, fully defined at the bottom right. Okay, it become like this. Do not worry. So I terminate my dimension because 140 is shorter than what we have drawn here because since Y, this can you see the V groove here is cutting up to the bottom. Can you see it's still not symmetrical because we have not set the relation yet. Yes, this one we have equal, but it's not. So why is it not symmetrical? Because we have not set the relation at this dot to this line. Apa relation dia? Okay, let me drag because we don't have this. Okay, let me drag. You can still drag like this, okay? But it's not maintained in line. I need to ask you guys, okay, you need to focus. This dot and this line, apa relation? We already have this one and this is our base.
Coincident.
Coincidence.
You are right. Dot and line is not midpoint, coincident. Okay, I already said coincident, guys. You nampak tak? The dot to become black. So I cannot move the dot here to the left. Nampak tak? This kind of like the track line. It means the fixed to that position. But the dot here, I still can drag it. Not the left dot. Can you see? The left dot, I cannot set me. Okay, what about this dot? Same thing. This dot and this line coincident. If you look here, nampak tak? They become, the right dot become black. But the left dot, still I can. Can you see this one is symmetrical, right? Because we already set equal. Nampak tak? Can you see that the left also move? Nampak tak, class? Are you watching or not, class? Class?
Yes.
You play around. Sometimes your setting of your relation not the same as mine. Tapi maybe your orientation, the order of your setting, little bit different from mine, but you manage to do it. It doesn't mean mine is, you have to follow like the order I do the relation. You play around, but you must do part by part. First do the inverted T, then the second part do the crown. Okay, apa yang kita miss lagi? Still blue color lagi. We have not yet finished, guys. Okay, the dot here kita dah maintain. So it means from this dot to this dot, they maintain 90, cannot be more fixed, already black. This one also black. Alright, so, but this one still, ini still nampak tak? Tak sama dengan this one, tak sama dengan ni. Apa I want to do that? This line and this line. Apa ni? It's not parallel, apa ni? This symmetrical. Yeah, equal. This one, equal. Then they become symmetrical kan, little bit, right? So whatever I do, this thing apa tak? This one dia dah overlap lah, tak boleh like this. Try lah. This about kind like symmetrical, but we still have blue color because we have not yet defined the dimension from this line, nampak? This line to the center line. Berapa? Look on the question. Berapa, guys? Okay. What is the dimension from this line to the upper edge? No, you have the question. Yeah, from this one, this line to center line, we cannot see in the question. Actually, it's already shown from this line to this line. What distance? Vertical distance. From here to here, vertical distance what? From this line.
30.
Yes, 30. Alright. Dimension from this line to this line, 30. Okay, let me save. Nampak dia dah 30. Okay, still blue color. Apa lagi? What do we miss? It's not fully defined, still underdefined. Okay, guide me. I want it to be interactive, bukan not just me talking. You help me now. Cepat. If you are listening. Cepatlah kelas, saya tunggu ni. I'm waiting for you. Cepat sikit, kan lagi
angle.
cepat habis. Yes, the angle. Berapa angle?
40 degree.
40 kan? Okay, dimension from here to here, 40. Good? 40. Do I need to give angle here to here? I'm asking you. Do I need to repeat angle here? Do I need to repeat or no need? Can you see it follows? If I put here to here is 40, nampak tak? This will be overdriven lah. Over, what you call it? Overdefined. Not under over, no need. Faham tak kelas? Okay, remember we already set they're equal, we already set. So we don't need. Once you put too much, overdefined. But still blue color, what do we miss, guys? Apa lagi? Help me. Cepat sikit. Why is it still blue? Apa lagi we miss? Nampak? I can still drag ni. Kenapa?
The thickness on the middle.
Yes, you are right. The thickness ni tak define kan? I set the relation equal kan? So why is the thickness? Why is the thickness ni?
10.
10.
Dimension 10. Good. Tetapi masih blue color lagi. Kenapa? Ada lagi dimension saya tak
The
bagi.
middle one.
Ada lagi. Which one? Help me.
Middle.
This dot, I can still move it. Tak? Can. Look on the question. What dimension do we miss? What about that 30?
The
Can you see
thickness.
30 there? From this dot to the dot, berapa?
30.
Yeah, dimension from this dot, 30. Cantik. Alright. Fully defined. Nampak tak lah? Bawah fully defined. Can you see there? Plus, are you watching or not?
Yes.
Let me see. Betul tak? That's what you're doing. Maybe your orientation, your order of your relation is not the same as mine, but that's the way I do it. Maybe for you as a guide. Right? Okay, then what? Okay, kita drag into this isometric view. It's okay. You don't have to be a perpendicular view. So then what? So we have a center line. Then what we do? This approach of modeling is a base profile. So we already done the base profile. So then, features.
Revolve.
Yeah, features. Revolve. Okay, by default, it's already defined. We have a center line. So remember, your proxy, you must be center line, not solid guide before revolve. Guys, sometimes you accidentally, sir, why you draw it solid line? You can see this one. You make it solid line. No, do it center. Okay, if you do it solid line, you can change it. You select the line. There's an icon here. You make it as this, the second icon. Construction geometry, you become center line. All right. Okay, you go features and you go to revolve. Okay, by default, it's already set. Okay, something here, if you look setting on the left, if I clear, you have not yet set the axis of revolution, you select the center line. So already defined. Okay, ini you tahu lah, 90 degree, you can go for 90 degree. You can go for reverse direction, it is 90 degree. Tapi kita go for 360 degree, right? 360 degree, then you click okay, so you have this. Boleh, right guys? Boleh? You tak perlu buat section. Section 2 is the illustration on the question 2 to show the inner dimension. So ini this one I show you in section view. Guys, there is icon here, section view. You can select which. Faham ke? So we have nice of this pulley shape. Boleh?
Boleh. Boleh.
Ini first,
Boleh.
ini your assignment for today. Boleh?
Boleh.
You nak 5 minit break ke? Saya dah lagi ni pasal second assignment korang ni pula. Ada 2 guys, kalau 1 tak cukup. Yelah, the more you practice, much better guys. Satu lagi assignment dalam Solidworks. Ini pula. Jangan marah saya. Okay, kita 5 minit break guys, lepas tu kita buat ni. Boleh?
Boleh.
5 minit break. Then kita, I show you how you do this. Then you just, already record this video, then I share you. And then you play straight away. Okay, ni deadline ni bukan not urgent guys. There is a deadline in the e-learning. Not urgent. So maybe next week, maybe. But do it. Do it and you must submit. Okay, 5 minute breaks guys. 5 minute break, then I will come back to you for this second example. Alright? Okay, see you guys later. Kita break 5 minutes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi. So class can hear me?
Yes, doctor, we can hear you.
Alright, okay, this one solid. I will show you. I don't want to waste time. Alright, this one is another one. I need to show you. Okay, I'm recording. So, okay, if you look on this, your e-learning, so this would be the, the second one. So this will be from here. Okay, so I've shown you how to do the pulley just now. So now will be your second assignment will be this one. Okay, if you look on this, okay, this question, this is, okay, let me share you the, you can see my Microsoft Paint. Okay, this component is actually a mechanical component. So this is a flange. A flange means it's kind of a piping component that will be mounted onto the casing of the steel cylinder. So this component also the material is steel. So we have this kind of component. When you look at this, you do not panic. So actually, let me show you, we can do it easily. Okay, this is a flange. The flange we have kind of like a cylindrical shape. Okay, we have 2 parts here. The center part is we have a flange shape. It's a cylindrical shape. And that cylindrical shape is kind of like tapered. And at the circumference of that cylinder at the bottom side, we have 3 repeated things, which is the arm with the slot. So first we have the center part is the cylindrical shape. So this is a cylindrical shape. So this cylindrical shape, like I've shown you previously, we do it on, this is not a bounding box modeling approach. Similar like the one that I've shown you is a base profile approach. All right. The first is we do it part by part. We have 2 parts. First is the cylindrical shape at the center. We need to draw this profile. So see, it's kind of like a revolve around we have a center line in the middle here, right? At the center, we have center line. So we need to draw the guy. Are you watching? You are watching my Microsoft Paint, right? Class.
Yes.
Kita kena draw the profile ni. Profile shape like this. Shape macam ni. Dia bentuk dia macam ni. This shape. Lepas ni dia parallel. Sorry, my ni, sorry guys. Macam cacing. Pakai mouse susah sikit. Shape dia macam ni lah guys. I show you macam ni. Kalau you look on we draw it on the front plane. We start at the front plane. We draw the profile like this. You understand what I'm talking about, class? Then horizontal, then it goes parallel, then it goes like that, then straight like this. Okay, ni join macam ni. Faham tak, class? Ini shape yang kita draw at the middle. Clear? The rest of you? The rest of you, do you understand? So it is on the front plane, there's a center line. Clear or not? Center line, then we revolve this part. We draw the cylindrical tank first, cylindrical shape, hollow cylinder. Revolve. Then the second part, after we have done that, Microsoft Paint dia padam semua. Kita undo. After we have drawn the cylindrical shape, then only it goes this one. We have the arm here, slot shape arm. We have an arm and with a slot. But if you can see, it's a repeated things. Repeated. 1, 2, 3 at the back there. This 1, this 2 at the back. We have 3. So in Solidworks, you don't have to do it 3 times. Once we draw one arm only with a slot, then we can do circular pattern in Solidworks, so it will duplicate it. Circular pattern, number is 3, so you make it 3 of it. You only do once saja. So about this slot, actually this slot, I will show you. First, we draw the cylindrical shape, the base profile. We have draw center. Then only we draw only the rectangle. Remember, this one is more on box modeling approach. I will show you how we will extrude the cross section here. I do it like this. After I've drawn the cylindrical part. Okay, after I've drawn the cylindrical part, you are watching right. You have the cylindrical part here. We have a cylindrical part. We already revolve, so we have this kind of shape, right? Sorry, my bad sketching. So we have this shape. Then I want to draw rough sketch. Faham tak apa yang saya draw ni? Sorry lah, saya tak ada. This shape, we revolve it, right? Based on that base profile. After we've done that, then I will create here at this plane, somewhere here, a rectangle. Then I will extrude that. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Based on my terrible sketch.
Yes.
The rest of you, faham tak? First we draw base profile, just now we revolve, we have this cylindrical shape, this cylindrical object. Then I will draw this rectangle at this plane. So I will do extruded up to surface. I will show you. Extruded is stop at that surface. So we have this rectangular block. Later we can do fillet, and we can do fillet. Later easy, we can do slot. I already shown you slot. Extruded, cut through all. Then you have this thing. Then you circular pattern, then everything is done. You just circular pattern this one. Macam before you use mirror, right? Mirror. And the next one is circular pattern. You define what is the circular path, and then you select all the features need to be circular pattern. You say the number is 3, then already done all the here and here. You don't have to do it 3 times, right? So how you do it? Actually not difficult. This one is not difficult, right? Okay, just follow me. Okay, let me show you. So, right. Let me undo. So it's back to fresh photo here. Hold on. Okay, little bit. Saya little bit lebih 10, pukul 10 boleh ke? Is it okay guys? 10 minit. Is it okay? Are you there? Guys, are you watching now?
Yes.
All right. Okay, now we are in Solidworks. Okay, so we go for new part modeling. Part modeling, then make sure that we are in MMGS. So, okay, if you look, I cannot share you guys. You look on the question using your phone or your laptop. So we have the base profile. So that base profile, if I share you again, I need to draw this profile. I share you again. This one, I need to draw this base profile. So I need to draw this. Okay, I need to draw this profile. Just to mention to you guys, this profile, I'm starting, the orientation will be on the front plane. So this is straight segment, is straight like this. Okay, if you look on the front plane, the shape is like this. Like this, and it goes like that, and it goes, this one, dia punya, at the bottom shoulder there, then vertical, then horizontal, and it goes straight vertical, but this one is, parallel, and stop here, then this one, vertical like that, right? This shape I need to draw. I will do it in front plane, right? So the rotation in front plane. So, so that I will do it. That profile shape. Okay, hold on. So look, focus on the question and also the Solidworks I show you. All right. Okay, now I'm back to Solidworks. Okay, so I already set the unit MMGS. So I will do at the front plane. The front plane. Right, on the front plane, if you look on the question, you must start the center line. Center line is your axis of revolution since you want to create that hollow cylinder. I start, remember guys, remember, do not, some students make a mistake. When you draw a line, start at the origin. Okay, I'm the axis of revolution, center line, at the origin, vertical up, stop. Okay, if you look guys, we need to be, it's already 9:40 guys. What's the length of that cylinder? Cepat sikit. What's the length of that cylinder I want to create? Cepat sikit. Look on the animation. Guys, I need to be interactive. Cepat sikit. What's the length of this dimension?
150.
Yes, 150. Clear? 150. You look on the question, 150 is total length from the base up until the tip of that cylinder is 150. And now I will draw. Okay, how do I draw the line? Okay, this, can you see this origin? Can you see it's tracked like this, right? So I will just simply, don't care about the dimension, draw it like this, like that, like that, like that, then zoom out. Can you see I have 150? Never mind. I draw it like this, like this, like this, like that. Okay, let me zoom in. It goes like this. And even this one not parallel, we can play around with parallel. Never mind, I just need to show you. Like that, and it goes like this, right? So this is our base profile. Okay, if you look, this line and this one already black. I mean, I cannot move it. You already track with the origin, maintain in line. All right. Okay, the first thing. What is from here to here? What is the from here to here? I need to give a dimension. What is from here to here? Cepat sikit, guys. From this one to center line. Berapa dimension? From this line.
65.
Berapa? Make sure you
65.
give me the right dimension. Jangan salah. From here to here, 55, right? 55.
60.
Okay. 65.
65.
65. All right. 65. Kenapa sir like this? Because, okay, I terminate the dimension because this one is drag this one. Okay. This is 65. What about here to here? From here to here berapa? Cepat sikit. Cepat sikit.
90.
Can you see the diameter 180, right? At the edge there. Can you see?
Yes.
Half of it is 90, right? So you go for dimension from here to here is 90. Okay, so already become black. Become black. Can you see the black? Okay, part by part. Okay, what about? I need to ask you guys. If you look carefully on the question, the dot and the dot. What I mean? Okay, hold on. What I mean? This dot and this dot must be same in line, right? Same in line. It means same position. I don't want the dot to be upper like this. I mean this dot must be like that, but still not have the relation. What is the relation? This dot and also this line. Let's say I go for this line. Apa relation?
Coincident.
Yeah, no midpoint. Midpoint salah kan? Coincident. Faham tak? Whatever I change, they follow. Nampak tak dia in line? Okay, what is the relation? This line and this line. This line and this line. Apa
Parallel.
relation? Yeah, you're right. Parallel. This one is parallel. Okay, we have, nampak tak? Whatever setting can dapat, you can see we have an icon here, parallel. All right, another thing I have not set yet. What is this one to this dot? So we have not set, define the total height is 150. What is the relation of this line to this
Coincident.
dot? Line and dot will be, yeah, you are right,
Coincident.
coincident. You nampak tak dia become black? I cannot drag. Pasal kita ada set relation to this point 150, right? Okay, already done. Okay, what is diameter from here to here? Cepat sikit.
50.
Hmm?
50.
Yeah, 50. Right. Dimension from here to here is 50. Okay, ini pula from here to here. From here to here apa?
65.
Berapa?
65.
55.
65.
Okay, 65. Betul Jangan salah. Right, kan? 130, yes. Okay, kenapa biru? Ni. Apa tadi saya buat tadi? This dot and this dot pun boleh. Tapi I go this dot and this line apa?
Coincident.
Coincident. Okay, why biru? I mean, I can still drag. Thickness tak bagi lagi. Berapa thickness ni? Berapa thickness ni? What is the thickness ni? Cepat sikit guys. Guys running, kita running. Berapa tu? Cepat sikit. I need you to be interactive. Cepat sikit. Look on the question. Thickness ni berapa ni? Berapa ni? Question. Look at the question. Berapa? 20. Betul tak?
Betul, 20.
20. So, what is the thickness here? Ni? Cepat sikit guys.
15.
15. Kenapa blue? Why still blue color? Not good. Not perfect. Why still blue color? Blue color means what? In here I can still move it. That we have not yet defined the thickness. We already set parallel, good, but what is the thickness from here to here? The thickness of the wall, bro. What is the thickness of the wall? Cepat sikit.
5.
Can you see, guys, can you see? Yeah, you're right. Can you see the 5, the rest of you? Can you see the 5 there, thickness, horizontal thickness 5? Can you see in the question, guys? I cannot share you guys this one. I don't have time to share PowerPoint. Okay, tak apa lah, I share to you. Can you see the 5 into ni? Kelak, nampak tak 5 ni? Ni. This one. This dimension 5. Okay, are you watching? This one, 5, the thickness of the wall.
Yes.
5, right? The 5. So, we need to give a dimension. Okay, I can give the dimension here. Dimension from here to here, 5. Baru. Okay, fully defined. Nampak tak? Fully defined. This one perfect. Okay, guys, when you submit me your assignment, you want to get full score 10 points. Not 10 points from your total grade, guys. Total grade is 1. I mean 10 points of your assignment, full score. I want it fully defined. If I check that it's a red color under defined, you dapat 9, 8.5 macam tu. Be careful about it. You want to get perfect score, make sure it's fully defined. Okay, now what? Then we will do fully defined. We already have the center line, then so we will do revolve. By default, it's already defined. I cakap you, kalau if not selected here, you select the center line. Make sure 360 degrees, so you have this thing. Okay, you have this one. Let me save first. This one will be flange. Okay, I name it as flange. Flange. Flange is a component for piping. Normally for hydraulic, for fluid flows, flange to lock the piping. Right. Oil and gas. When you involve with oil and gas industry, yes, you do a lot of part modeling of kind of this. Right. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay, we have the arm. Can you see now? We have shown you. Now we have the arm. Right. We've already done the center cylinder. Okay, we already have it. Now I already have the, okay, if you look on the Solidworks, I already have the center cylinder, hollow cylinder. Then I will draw one arm first. So the way I draw the arm, I would draw, you are watching my Microsoft Paint, right? So I will create a sketch at the front plane, not at the front plane. Actually, I will create another plane at that distance. So I will create a rectangle on that plane. That plane is parallel with the front plane. I create another plane. So I will create that rectangle. That rectangle, actually, why is this the rectangle class? Then I will extrude up to that surface. It will stop at that flange, the cylindrical object that we have just created. Do you understand me, guys? Do you understand me or not? I will create this rectangle, so I will extrude it, so it will become a arm with a rectangular block. It's a rectangular arm. Clear or not? Stop there. Then I will do fillet, and I will do fillet. But I need to ask you guys, what? Okay, I show you in Solidworks, right? Okay, you guide me. Okay, I show you in Solidworks. Cepat guys, time is running. So I will create, okay. I want to create rectangular, I want to create arm here at this, okay, I'm not sharing you. Am I sharing Solidworks or not? You cannot see my Solidworks. Okay, okay, now Solidworks. Okay, now you're watching Solidworks. So I already done the center cylinder. So here, at here I will draw a profile of rectangular shape. Okay, here, but if your front plane is that plane that I need to create is parallel to the front, but the front plane by default is at the center, right, at the middle. But I don't want to use that this front plane. I want to create a plane in front of that front plane and parallel to that front. How do we do that? Okay, here under the features here we have reference geometry. I create another plane. The first reference, okay, where is I need to that front plane. First reference is that front plane. So here on the screen, you have a cursor. I click at it. So front plane is my first reference. Okay, here the second okay, I don't want to go for second reference. So here under the parameter, the distance. So what is the distance of that plane? You look on the question. The plane where I want to draw that rectangle. What is the distance of that arm from to center point when we do axis revolve? The axis at the center. What is the length to that rectangle, guys? Are you watching? Are you
230.
Yes. Apa dia punya evidence 250? Justify me, why is it 250?
150 plus 40 plus 40.
Okay, kita go again. Okay, kenapa tak boleh? Tak boleh undo. Sekejap, saya buka balik saya punya ni. Ya, hold on jap. Okay, okay, you cakap tadi apa tadi? Okay, now you're watching the
230.
snap. Okay, because I need to draw the arm here kan. I need to create plane here kan. Plane kan. For me to create this rectangle, I need to create a plane here. Apa you cakap tadi jarak dia? What's the distance now? From center, it's a center line, right? Center line.
230.
Okay, 250. Why? Because
230.
yeah, because the rest of the student, you understand, the rest of the student need to understand why is it 250 from the center line? Why? They have
150.
mana 150?
Plus-
Where's 150? Okay, yeah. Can you see the 150 at here, right? Can you see the rectangle to starting point of the slot, right? We have the slot hole, right? 150 plus 150 is from that center, this center axis, right? 150 plus the length of the slot is 40. Yeah, you are right. 190 then plus the radius of this curve is the radius of the upper here. This curve is radius 40 here, right? Jadi we have 150 plus 40 is 190 plus 40. 230 ke 250? Check again.
230.
230, right? Clear
Yes.
tak class? 150 plus 40, the length slot center is 40, plus the radius of this fillet is 40, right? So 230. All right, so it will be 230. So that will be my back to Solidworks. Okay, now back to Solidworks. So my second reference will be 230. Okay, go. Okay, sometimes guys, you go check flip offset go direction. Make sure you check, uncheck, depend on your setting. If I uncheck flip offset will be so it means this one is 230 from the center axis, right? So I have this plane. This plane, I will create a sketch so it goes directly perpendicular to that view. Okay, now what I will do, I will create, because I need to draw the arm. I need to draw, I'm not in sketch mode. At this plane one, I've already just created. So I will draw center. Okay, first I draw, better to draw center line first as a guideline from this, since this is middle, up until you can point it up at here. So this center line. So I will draw my rectangle really snap here in the middle here. So what I will do, okay guys, this is another thing. Okay, I will do one way, I teach you, okay, I can simply draw corner rectangle. I can put it here for a while, okay? Are you watching class? Are you watching?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, watch me carefully. Relation. I select this line. I bring my mouse here. It's highlighted that bottom edges of the rectangle. Right click mouse, select middle point. So it identifies that middle point of that edge. Can you see it? Dot? I do it again. Bring my mouse, not click. You bring my mouse, it's highlighted. Right click at it. Select midpoint. That midpoint is already spotted. Hold on your control key and you select this dot because it need to be laying on this point. So the relation here will be point and point is coincidence. So it means my rectangular laying there. Right? So now I will give dimension. So what is the length and width of this rectangular? Cepat sikit guys, cepat sikit. Berapa? The block, berapa? Radius is 40, the length is 80, right? Betul? Dimension here. What is the length? 80 kan kelas nanti. Kelas nak ambil ni cepat sikit. Kelas 80, okay? 80.
Yes.
Then the width is, what is the thickness of that arm? Thickness berapa? Can you see 15? Nampak tak guys? Saya tak nak masuk. 15 kan? 15. So, nampak black color, okay? Black color 15. Okay, now you have this. Okay, let me go for this. Nampak? Can you see you have a profile here? I need to extrude it. But okay, so here I have a profile. It's fully defined. I go to features. When I do extrude, so it goes, okay, this direction is inverse. So the direction I click here, it goes for that direction. But you cannot play with blind. You give distance. You cannot do it like this. Tak boleh. You play with distance, tak boleh. Dia stop ada, we have a x-axis. We have x-axis there, nampak tak ada lebihan kan? We want is to stop at this surface. Understand me guys? We don't want to be like this. We want to stop at this surface. So instead of using blind, okay, watch me. I have another option here, up to surface. Up to surface, so now the blue sign kali ask for which surface. I want to stop it here, that surface. So it will stop at that surface. So I have this one, right? I have this one. Okay, this one, the plane, I can hide it. Never mind, you can hide. You select that the plane, you have icon, eye symbol, hide. Right, I have this one. Okay, now I can play with fillet, right? I can play with fillet. So if you look on the fillet is, since its radius is 40, so I go for fillet and make sure the radius is 40. Radius is 40, then I select these two edges, right? These two edges and that edges. So I have the shape, okay? I have the shape. Okay, now I will do the slot. Okay, the slot is pretty, I believe you guys can do it. So I select this plane. Okay, I select it. We have a flat plane. Select the plane. I directly do sketch. Okay, now I can draw. What I can do. I draw the center line. Draw center line. For center line start at this. Okay, make sure that it start at that center point. Okay, make sure that you detect. Okay, you bring mouse like this, you detect the center point. So I draw the line from here. Okay, up until here. So that's the center line. Okay, now I have the center line for guide for me to draw the slot. So here under the sketch, we have slot. Here below the rectangle, we have slot. So my starting slot like this. And second, the length is like that. So I draw the slot. So this one directly is concentric. You don't have to set the concentric of that curve. So it means if you look on the dimension of the slot, the diameter is 20. Okay, the diameter is 20. So I will do dimension. So the diameter here is 20. Diameter is 20 and the length, if you look, the length of the slot is 40. So it means from here to here is 40. It's already black. Okay, fully defined. So now I will do features, extruded cut. This one will be through all, right? This one will be through all. So we have a slot through all. Okay, we have a through all cut. So I have one up. Okay, let me save my file. Okay, guys, are you watching, guys? I need to be quick. Actually, I'm recording this. I'll share to you later. Guys, are you watching? Are you with me? Are you with me or not?
Yes.
Right. Okay, now we don't have to do this again.
Yes.
We can do circular pattern. Okay, circular pattern, watch me, guys. This is not mirror. Circular pattern, because the number of arms together with the original one is 3. So where is circular pattern? Circular pattern is not under sketch mode, it's under feature. So where is it? Under feature, we have the submenu above. So not mirror. So we have the circular pattern. Can you see that is a linear pattern? If I click at the cursor arrow here, so we have the second one. Linear pattern is more on rectangular pattern, rectangular array shape, but this one is circular pattern. The second one, circular pattern, okay. First, if you look the setting on the left, ask for feature, not yet. You click at the upper one. This is the guide curve. Direction means the guide curve for it to be revolved on. Remember, when you do revolve, you need axis. But circular pattern, not axis of revolution. It need a curve. It will revolve a guide curve. So direction means a guide curve. I can select any edges here. This one will be my guide curve. Even the inner edges also, even the cylindrical surface also can do, but better to select edges. I select these circular edges, or even the bottom also can do. Even also here also can. So I select this one will be my guide curve. Direction means guide curve, and features. Now you go for here. You click features. Which features you need to circular pattern? I select the slot and I select the arm. And I select. Sorry, I select. I do it again. I clear under the features. First thing, part by part. You select the arm. Okay. The rectangular block, then you select the fillet. Select the fillet. Can you see the fillet is selected? And I select the slot. Can you see the slot selected? But this one by default is 4. No, it's not 4. There is a number that the angle is 360 degree. You can go for 90 degree. We need full revolution, 30 degree, and the number is 3. So we have a 3, then I click OK. Okay. Sometimes, guys, if sometimes it's not error, you uncheck and check. Take note. Uncheck, or whether you check geometry pattern. In this case, I check geometry pattern, click OK. Okay, you said rebuild errors, uncheck it. Uncheck it. Palm crash. Take note on this. This error, uncheck the geometry pattern, then you click OK. Glass, are you there? Let me say first. Glass, quick. Sikit. Glass. Palm.
Yes.
right? So we have this thing. Okay, if you look on the question, still we have features. Okay, I don't need to show you everything. So I show you the upper parts. Can you see here? Here we have kind of like we have features that we have kind of like at the short. We have a cylindrical shape. We have 4 of it repeated pattern. It is we have a drill through at the one. Okay, here let me show you. Okay, I have this thing. Okay, now here I have a flat plane. I create a flat plane. So you go to perpendicular view. If you look on the question, so we have 4 holes there, but that 4 holes have a outer diameter of, if you look, we have, okay, 4 holes. The 4 holes, the through hole is diameter of 10, but we have the radius 11. We have a bigger cylinder there. What we call it, the feature, I cannot recall it. The features is a little bit bigger. So I will draw off 4 of it, diameter 11, but it is at angle 45 degree. It's at angle 45 degrees. So it means, okay, here I'm on this plane already. So I will draw a center line here. From here, I draw a rectangle here. Never mind. Stop where that I draw another center line. You understand? Okay, this one is, you can stop it. I mean, never mind if I make sure this one is vertical. So I will draw another center line from here to, okay, I will draw it like this. This one from up until it touch. Okay, I will draw it something it touch or maybe extend this never mind. So this one I will set the angle dimension from here. It should be 45 degrees. This one is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. So I have the, all right, okay, better to set this point. Okay, if you look on the question, the radius of that hole is, we have 86. So it means the radius to that center point, okay, take note of this. If you look on the question, 86 is from that hole to hole. So it means the radius of that center line is 86 divided by 2 is 43. I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So it means the distance here is 43. I hope you understand because that the distance, the end point of this center line, 86 is the 86 is that distance. So it means, my mistake. 86 is from that point to the point. So my mistake. This is not supposed to be 83. This one. This is not 83. It means that 86 is from this point. Okay, I just simply drag like this. Okay, dimension. Okay, I need to be quick, guys. So because master done it. From this point to this point is 43. All right, 43. Okay, and also that the vertical dimension is also 43. So because I already set 45, so it's over defined. Already 45 degrees means equal distance. So I have a position to put that center point of that to create that circle. So here will be the circle. And the diameter of the circle is, the radius is 11. So the diameter is 22. Okay, diameter is 22. So this circle, guys, are you still watching class? Cepat sikit lagi. Guys, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, this one. Okay, if you look at this, because we have a kind like excessive here, then only we do cut through holes diameter 10. Okay, this one we have 4 of it. Okay, this one I go to features, I will go extrude. Okay, the direction is up. No, direction. So what I will do here, I will not use up. This one I will, by default, it's blind, right? You give a distance. Okay, this is boss extrude. This is not extrude cut because we have a features, kind of like a shoulder cylindrical here. So this one I will do not blind. I will do up to space because it means this profile need to be extrude, stop up until the surface. Understand me? Because I'm using, again, by default it's blind. I'm using up to surface. What surface need to be stopped at this surface? So if stop at that surface, then I click OK. But if you look carefully, okay, if I click OK, I need just to show you, we have some excessive here. Nampak tak? This is wrong. Are you watching, guys? A bit it cut through here. Are you watching, class?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so we don't use, okay, I edit, instead of doing like that, okay, I already select, this is the profile. So here, I'm using up to surface, already select the surface, but under here, you have contour. Contour means you select not the whole circle, only the region you need to extrude. Select contour is on, I only need this portion. This contour, I don't want it, because if I select the second half here, the second part here, it will kind of have a safe cutting of this hollow here. Contour, I usually select this region and click OK. So we don't have excessive. Only the certain contours only that we select. Okay, I hope you understand. So that will be our place we do. Then we will do a cut through hole. So here I will select. I have a flat plane here. So I will do sketch. Okay, now since I have a curve here, now I will do a circle. So just bring your mouse right. It will detect that. You will detect the. Hold on. You will detect that center point. You just bring mouse right. You detect the center point. So this is the location of the point. So I will do. If you look at the question, this one is diameter 10. Okay, this diameter 10 is where I will do features. This one I will do extruded cut because it will be the holes if you look at the question. So features, extruded cut, you jangan pakai through all. If pakai through all, so what will happen? The cut rosak benda ni, berlubang itu kan. Can you see that one? Berlubang kan? Tak boleh lah. Not through all. Understand me? So here, extrude, cut extrude here. I edit it, not through all. So what we'll do? Ni tanya you balik. Apa kita pakai? Option.
Up to surface.
Surface.
Yes, you're right. Up to surface. Up to surface. So which surface? You pusing sini. Stop at there. Ini cut extrude. So you stop like that. Right? So tadi. Okay, now one. Now what? Cepat sikit. Now what? Tengok question. Apa-apa we have this thing. We have 4 of it, right? Now what? Cepat sikit guys. Now what?
Circular.
Yeah, circular
Pattern.
pattern, right? Circular pattern. So here, linear pattern, circular pattern. Okay, direction, you can select this circular edge. Features, then only you select the outer one, that cylinder, and the cut through holes, right? Okay, the number is not 3, right? The number is 4. Make sure the angle is 360 degree 4. Then, okay, sometimes check, uncheck geometry. Let's see. Okay, this one is not checking. It's not, I uncheck the geometrical pattern. Uncheck it. It's not checked. Okay, then click OK. Then you've done. Right? So we have cut through hole. Alright? Okay, if you look, we still have one more. I want you figure it out, because takkanlah semua saya tunjuk. Bawah ni we have berapa? If you look in the question.
8.
We have berapa? 8. Can you see the dimension? 8.
8.
Tepat tak? Diameter 10. Okay, but that you have to draw. Can you have this plane, right? This flat plane. You create sketch. Then you must create the circle of radius 80, right? Faham tak kelas?
Yes.
Radius 80. I don't want to show. I don't use so ni. Just do ni. You figure out. Click sketch on this plane, then perpendicular view, draw a circle from that center of the cylinder, radius 80, and center line. Apalah tunjuk you. Okay, center line. Let me, just you do it like this. Share. Okay, now I have done this. Okay, since we have this a flat plane, right? So, sketch, draw a circle. Draw a circle at this center point. Radius 80. Okay, but this radius 80 of radius 80 pula berapa? Diameter 160. No, diameter 160 is a diameter 160 because it's asking about diameter. Okay, diameter is 160. So this one, okay. What I need to mention, this circle is not center at all. Once you draw solid, it's not solid line. What I mean, it's not solid line. You select this circle, icon here, construction geometry, make it center. Then you position, how to position that drill through hole, you figure it out. Based on what angle that I just shown you. Okay, class, I stop until here. So this will be your second assignment. Okay.
No question.
Okay, hold on. Attendance. Okay, class. Okay, scan your attendance. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. view, let's say.